All rise. The Superior Court for the State of Washington, County of San Pedro is now in session.
I see my time is almost up, so I will try to sum up. I believe this case dramatically illustrates that you cannot have a fair trial without counsel. Under our adversary system of justice, how can our civilized nation pretend that there is a fair trial without the counsel for the prosecution doing all he can within the limits of decency and the counsel for the defense doing his best within the same limits? And from this clash, the truth will emerge. I think there is a tendency to forget what happens to these poor, miserable, indigent people in these strange and awesome surroundings. Sometimes in this court, there is a tendency to forget what happens downstairs.
I hope that this court will consider the consequences of overruling Betts versus Brady. Grave consequences as I see them.
Next. Crucifixion. Yes, good.
The new doctrine of giving everyone a lawyer every time he asks for it would necessarily extend to the most trivial cases, creating a tremendous burden for the taxpayer. The next thing you know, indigents would also be demanding other free services. Psychiatrists, expert witnesses, and so forth.
Your Honor, Ms. Vito's expertise is in general automotive knowledge. It is in this area that her testimony will be applicable. Now, if Mr. Trotter wishes to voir dire a witness as to the extent of her expertise in this area, I'm sure he's going to be more than satisfied.
Okay.
All right. All right. Now, Ms. Vito, being
colored can't earn that kind of money, boy. Hell, that's more than I make in a month. Now, where did you earn it?
Philadelphia.
Mississippi?
Pennsylvania.
Now, just what you do up there in little old Pennsylvania earn that kind of money?
I'm a police officer.
Attention all cars, this is an all-city alarm. Code signal 1041.
1041? Must be a big one. Bank robbery or something.
The following cars report to the Times Square check area. Cars 50, 51, 52, 53, 55, 56. Go at once, that is all.
Think I judged him too harshly? Used him like a piece of kindling for my fire of justice? Well, maybe that's inevitable when there's only one man, one court with the power of final justice over a territory 5 times the size of most states. Mistakes? Oh, I've made them, Cooper. Don't you doubt it. Don't you doubt either. There are times sitting up there in that judgment seat I've wished, I've prayed that there was someone standing between me and God Almighty. Someone with the power to say, you're wrong, Fenton. You made a mistake in law. Now, this man here deserves another trial. This man here a reprieve, and this man is innocent.
Next. Crucifixion.
No, freedom. What? Freedom for me. They said I hadn't done anything, so I could go free and live on an island somewhere.
Oh, well, that's jolly good. Well, off you go then.
Nah, man, you put in your leg. It's crucifixion, really.
Oh.
But until this territory becomes a state, with a governor and a state court of appeals, I'm the law here. All the law. And if you don't like that, you can cuss me till hell freezes over. Or you can join me, Cooper. Even fight me. Help me turn this godforsaken territory into a state where no one man calls himself the law.
All rise for the Honorable Judge Shatner.
How are you? Be seated. All right. Whose side will I hear first? The plaintiff. You've likely been wronged. But the defendant. You're under attack. Ooh.
Jack Burton, Willie Stark's hatchet man.
I asked you, how did you find out?
You know, Judge, dirt's a funny thing. Some of it rubs off on everybody.
If Adam finds out, it'll be easy to prove a Stanton is no different than anyone else. Willie was right. Man is conceived in sin and born in corruption.
Do it.
Mr. Lake. What were you doing outside the pool room 5:30 in the morning?
I just come back from a dance in Apalachicola.
How'd you come back?
In a car with some friends.
Oh. What were their names?
I don't remember now.
I'd like to see a lawyer or someone. Do you have a lawyer? No, but I'm a Roman.
How about a retrial? We got plenty of time.
Shut up, you! Miserable bloody Romans, no sense of humour.
Members of the jury, this court thanks you for your diligence in the task you have performed under difficult circumstances. However, in the light of the new forensic evidence we have heard, you are hereby discharged from your responsibilities.
So, are you going to settle up, or are you going to go to jail for fraud and old Wetter? Now, let's see. What is the penalty for defrauding poor old Wetter?
All right. Never mind. I'll settle. Oh, I can't make an honest living anymore. I'll give you the money in the morning.